I thought it was really good. The ball moved sides of the floor. Guys were trusting the pass. Again, we had the open looks. Some shots went down, some shots didn't. But these guys did a great job of trusting each other, sharing the basketball, and playing for one another, which is what they've been trying to do.
What was
Go ahead.
what was the energy like in the locker room after the game? I'm sure these guys are thrilled to get you your first win as well as the team.
Again, I always say it. It's about those guys, man. They pulled together. They tied together. They fought. They fought in battle and responded back from the game previously. And I just I'm so excited for them. It was the fight that they put on that court all night long.
Yes, sir.
You had talked earlier today about maybe the defensive execution on threes not being what you wanted to be in the last game. Obviously, they started out pretty well, but the rest of the game they only made 6 threes. What do you think changed defensively for you guys?
Well, I think we picked up the ball pressure a little bit, understanding who are the shooters, not the shooters. Again, I know Derek came down and hit a couple of threes as we went under the screen, and we had to make the adjustment. He's done a great job just growing and knocking shots down, so being respected in that area. But our guys just did a good job recognizing who was where, and then we flew around the court, just multiple efforts, making sure we contested all shots.
What do you see Cole tonight just come back home and have?
Exactly what you said, Cole coming back home and playing, with that toughness, that confidence, that resilience. And, the one thing that stands out most is his ability to rebound the basketball, and he made the right plays. He made the simple plays, and that's the one thing that he's getting better and better at, is just making the simple play. And he made his teammates better tonight, which was great to see. It was good.
Did you sense any extra motivation from the guys just unaware kind of how they on Friday night in the fourth quarter and whatnot in that game?
Well, we had a film session this morning, and that was the high level of communication. It was more about the resilience that you have to have in these games. There was a point we got down 10, and I think it was Cole referenced the fact that, hey, we talked about that this morning. Down 10, we can't hang our heads. We got to keep fighting back. That's what we talked about this morning. And so that's the point of these guys being resilient enough to push through.
George, a couple questions on Zoom.
Okay, first one goes to Josh Robbins, The Athletic.
Jamal, you mentioned this, but how does someone who's 6'2" in sneakers get 16 rebounds in an NBA game?
I think that's a big portion of just will and desire to go get it. We challenged our guards to rebound the ball more, and that's what they did, and that's what Cole did. I think it was just fantastic that he got in there, digging his nose in there and just being willing to go after those little scrappy loose balls. Our bigs had a definite challenge against their bigs, and so we challenged our guards to go out and get some rebounds.
Follow-up, Josh?
Yes, thank you. Jamal, how is it that you're not drenched with ice water right now? What was the scene like in the visitors' locker room in MSG?
It was a good scene in the locker room. The guys were celebrating very heavily. I was so happy for them, and I also just changed my shirt.
Matt Merciel, Orlando 7.
Jamal, what can you, obviously at this point, what can you guys take from this and going into tomorrow night game with Miami and into the future?
Well, I think it's the way in which we have to play. I think they understand the resiliency we have to play with, the sense of urgency we have to play with, and then the ability to share the basketball. The ball moved. The guys touched, everybody had a chance of touching the basketball. We moved the ball side to side. Defensively, we locked in and grinded. And I think that's just, again, these guys understand who we have to be and not getting down when teams go on runs. That's the game, that's the NBA. It's a game of runs. So we got to understand these guys being resilient in that.
Luke Hatrick, Spectrum Sports.
Well, the NBA season obviously is a full 82-game sprint, but when you had what happened on Friday night with this young team, you come back and do this. What do you hope a win like this accomplishes and sets forth for this team?
Well, like we talked about, and we had the film in the morning, understanding